Hello. Just make sure the microphone sounds good. I have noise canceling headphones on. Let me take one off. There we go. I got some noise canceling headphones recently. They're fucking incredible. I love them. I don't know why I didn't use noise canceling headphones before. They're amazing. I recommend them. I believe these ones are Soundcore. They're incredible. Let me just realize I haven't set anything up for this stream. There we go. Let me get a little professionalism here. Oh, right, the microphone. It's so fucking weird that... Wait, what the hell? What the hell was that? That's strange. Hold on a minute. That's weird that it, like, my headphones just... Hold on. There we go. That's better. Sorry, it did a weird thing when I switched to microphone here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was probably just on my end. That's weird. It's a weird thing. Anyway, what's up, Fell Firelinks? Good to see you. Hideki Nishi, good to see you. Starkest Bubbles, good to see you with the little dancing dinosaur. Love to see it. So yeah, we're going to be finishing up Patron commissions. If you were here on last stream, let me turn down the music. I just realized it's really loud. If you're on the last stream, I didn't finish all my Patron commissions. I still have 2 more to get through. I'm going to finish them today. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time all around. Chill vibes. Where's my drink? There you go. Chill vibes today on this lovely Sunday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone had a good week. I always forget, like, my schedule is so weird because I don't have, like, a set... Hold on 1 second. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, so it gave me a little notification that my PayPal account, or, like, the PayPal integration on Streamlabs has changed, but I already fixed that, so I don't know why it's still giving me notifications for that, but anyway. What I was trying to say was, my schedule's fucking weird because I kind of work whenever. Like, I don't have, like, a set date for when I work. And also my partner, Crumble, works a weird schedule, so she's actually working today. Yeah, she's working right now, and she works 4 days a week and then gets a 3-day weekend, which is great for her mental health. Like, she really, like, she definitely needs that. Yeah, like, anyway, and plus I get to spend more time with her, which is nice. I always love that. But yeah, so I always feel weird, like, not feel weird about it, but, like, I'm like, I always think that, like, or I forget that, like, oh yeah, I guess people are, like, on their actual weekend today. But anyway, it's the last stream of the month. I hope everyone had a really good month. I had a pretty good month. I had a decent month. You know. Probably gonna do some chores after we're done here today. I gotta do some laundry. Excuse me. I should make more custom emojis. I got that one, the little obsidian Wii U Miiverse emote emoji, whatever. I should do more. I should do more fun little emojis and such. Who's texting me on Discord? I'm streaming. Anyway. I'm just looking at Discord. Discord's good shit. Yeah, anyway. Firelinks watch streak reached. What does that mean? You're on a 3 stream watch streak. You've been in 3 of my streams, I guess. I don't know what that does. Does that do anything? What does this do? I don't know. That's cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's get some music going. Let's get some music going. What kind of music are we feeling today? Probably lo-fi beats or something. as usual. Let's do this should be good. Okay, that's like an hour long. That's good. Watch Streak 2. Seems when you hit a milestone, you earn more channel points. I don't know what channel points really do, is the thing. I don't really, like... The thing with Twitch, I don't really know what it does. Oh my god, that's loud. Ah, Christ. There we go. Hopefully y'all can't hear my downstairs neighbors are being a little loud, but, yeah. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. There you go, music sounds okay though. Are these completely copyright free? Use this track? Okay, good. Sounds good. Let me I guess state who the channel is. It's Calm Fruit is Your Arrow Lo-Fi, nostalgic and futuristic chill beats for relaxation by 8-Bit Lo-Fi Lounge. This is pretty recent. It has like no views. This has like no views. Is this like AI or some shit? It might be. I ain't playing no AI music. Let's do Aquarium. Yeah, here we go. I was doing this last time. It was good. Actually, hold on. Let's do last time I was doing pure video game bops for locking in. So let's do something similar to that. Video game bangers mega mix. What is with my downstairs neighbors? They keep just fucking like it feels like they have like a stick and they're just slamming it against their ceiling, which is my floor. It's ridiculous. Here's what we got here. This is pretty good. I like this. I can bop to this. Let me turn it down a bit. There you go. It's pretty good. Not too bad. Anyways, let's get into it here. Get air server going. Okay, air server's being weird. It's like windowed. I don't know why it does that. 1 second. Try opening air server again. Something they're working on it, kid. Maybe. Hopefully y'all can't actually hear it. That's weird. Air servers is it's a bit. This music's a bit loud on my end, actually. Let me turn it down a bit more. Maybe I just turned down my computer. This is a bit too. This is way too like high energy here. Let's do this here. More video game bops for locking in by Dens 1000. This is good. This is better. Can't go wrong with lo-fi. Lo-fi is good shit. I do like lo-fi. Anyway, this should be good. Let me just make sure air server's running properly. It's being weird because it's like it's like windowing itself, which is strange. Let me like try opening it windowed. That's weird. Why is it doing that? So weird. Let me try opening it like on my main desktop here. Try that. Maybe that'll work. No, it opens on my other window here. And it's still doing that. That's really weird. Weird. Why is it doing that? And it won't let me click on it either. That's very strange. Let me try one more time. Hold on. That's very weird. Oh, and now it's working. I just had to open it like 50 times. Okay. There we go. Let's connect to it. Here we go. Desktop. There we are. Boom, we're in. Okay. Now my VTuber should be working. Okay, we good. Let's go. New stream. Where am I? There I am. And air server. Why is air server not showing up? Why is air server not showing up? That's odd. Hello? Air server? Air server, yeah. Window title must match. Match other. Yeah, why is it not doing that? What's up, Toaxi, man? Just trying to figure out this stream situation. It's acting weird. Yeah, it should be connected. I don't know why it's not showing. Your method. It was 10? Wouldn't bit? No. Automatic? Watch Project Hail Mary on Saturday? Hey, I heard good things about it. That's very... Why isn't it working? It was working last time, right? Air server. Match title, otherwise find window the same. Type, match title. Why isn't it working? That's really weird. Why isn't it? It was working perfectly last time. Very strange. I guess I can just use display capture, but I'd rather use air server, but that's fine, I guess, for now. Okay, so here we go. I would like to use air server because I want to use my, like, display capture captures my whole window here, and I'd like to use that for other stuff while I'm streaming, so I don't know why it's not just capturing air. Let me try, hold on, let me just try something real quick. Okay, air server. Maybe I need to be on this screen. Let me try opening air server again. Also, this music is good. Daytona USA is good shit. Yeah, it's not working. That's very strange. Air server, Windows desktop. Windows title must match, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's really weird. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Maybe if I like... No? That's weird. Give me 1 sec. I'll figure this out. What is it called again? The, like... You're not working. Streamlabs. Try running Streamlabs as administrator. No, I did that. Run as administrator? Well, I can't do that. I'm already streaming. Toggle capture method? Target specific window? Disable overlays. Restart applications? No. Let me try something real quick. Okay, we're gonna open air server. Oh, now it's working. Now it's working. And it's doing that weird window thing again that I don't like. I don't want it to do. Now it's working. Can you open properly, please? Oh, now, okay, now you're working fine. Freaking stupid device. Now it's working. I just had to, like, let it breathe, I guess. Okay. Hold on. Friggin', no, not camera. Don't open my camera. What the fuck? Can I just open? There we go. All right, cool. Christ. All right. Anyway, now we can start drawing. Or wait, is it actually using air server? Okay, good. Now let me, I guess, contact the person on Discord and let them know that I'm gonna be working on the thing. Okay. Okay, still working. Great. Let me just do this. Let me find them here. There you are. Okay. Let me just move my chair here, move the microphone. There we go. Okay, let me just get the picture here. So I already started working on this on the last stream, so this is probably going to be a very short stream. Shorter than normal, I guess. Let me clean my glasses real quick. Where's my... I have like a... Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. I have like this box of these awesome fucking... what do you call it? Microfiber cloths. I use them to clean my glasses. They're the best. Friggin', they're from the dollar store too, which is crazy. So they got a bunch of music from their past racing games, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. That's amazing. That's awesome. Friend says you sounded like Moist Critical. What are you talking about? I hear that other people say that. I kind of sound like Moist Critical. I feel like my voice isn't deep enough for that. Also, are you watching this with your friend right now? Hi, Bubbles friend. Bubbles is really cool, so I'm sure you're cool too. Daytona USA's theme is now in Crossworlds. That's awesome. I gotta play Crossworlds more. I bought the game on Switch after I bought a Switch 2, and it played like shit, or it looked like shit. And then the Switch 2 version came out, and I'm sure that plays better. So I gotta check that out. Also, what's up? What's up, Echo Spike? Good to see you. Switch One ports tend to not look the best. Yeah, they really didn't. If you don't own a Switch 2, which most people don't, considering how fucking expensive it is, when I bought my Switch 2, actually, I didn't buy my Switch 2. It was a present from Crumble, my amazing, wonderful fiance. She so. What am I trying to say? When I first got my Switch 2, I compared it to, okay, when you're buying a manga or something, and you buy, like, those, you know, standard paperback volumes versus, like, a hardcover, like, special edition, that's what it felt like to me. Like, the Switch 1 versus the Switch 2. But now there's actually, like, there's more games to the Switch 2 and stuff. I feel like it's more worth the investment now. I highly recommend Switch 2 is expensive as hell. Like, it's really... But all gaming is expensive right now. That's just a fact, unfortunately. Like, if you already have a PS5 and, like, a PC or whatnot, you really don't need one, I feel. Especially from the PS5. What do you mean? Switch 2 also helps run the Switch 1 games better. That's true, it does. I don't know. My stance is if it's worth it to you, it's worth it. I really like my Switch 2, if I'm being real. It's like the thing I play most of my games on. Fortnite runs really well on it. Minecraft runs really well on it. The Switch 2 editions of most of the games usually add enough for it to be worth it. Switch 2 might actually be worth it to me if the rumors are true. What rumors? There are rumors? New Star Fox game. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're obsessed with Star Fox right now. All it took was them put... Nintendo's marketing worked on you, just so you know, Echo Spike. They're like, maybe if we put if we put Star Fox in the new Mario movie, it'll, increase Star Fox's popularity. And Echo Spike, they were just like, yeah, it did. It worked. That worked on me. You'll watch the movie as well? What movie? The new Mario movie? I haven't seen it yet. It's not out yet. I did see the last Mario movie, and it was really good. I'm gonna watch it. Probably not in theaters. Let me move this eye a little bit. Mario movie's practically near my birthday. Oh, that's cool. It's coming out April 1st, yeah? You know what else is coming out April 1st? The new Obsidian pages! Fucking finally! April 1st, new Obsidian pages are coming out. 10 hot new pages. Finally. It's been a month. You've waited long enough. I mean, if you're a patron, you've already seen them. But still, the patrons have really liked it. So 10 new pages coming out. Hot and fresh. April 1st. Also, I got something else planned for April 1st. But that's a surprise. Like it's an April Fool's joke. Don't make an April Fool's joke, I will cry. No, it's coming. But also, Bubbles, you've seen the pages. You know what's happening. Bubbles is a patron, so if you're a patron, you get to see stuff early. But anyway. I do have an April Fool's joke coming, and it's gonna be funny. What else is happening April 1st? Oh yeah, April 1st will also be, or not, wait, hold on, let me check my calendar. April 1st, okay, not April 1st, but April 5th will be my next stream, and it's going to be a very special one. It'll just be a just chatting one, but it'll be good because I'll have a guest on, a very special guest. A guest I've been teasing for a while. Also, other thing happening way later in April, fucking Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is finally coming out. And how dare Nintendo put out that demo when they did? Because I want to play the game right frickin' now, because it's so, like, how dare they? How dare they tease us? It's like, here's a little taste of how amazing and fun and hilarious this game is going to be. Oh, when's it coming out? A month from now. How dare they? Actually, how dare they? April 30th has Invincible Versus. Oh my god, Invincible Versus is coming out? Holy shit, April's gonna be a good fucking month. April's gonna be a good fucking month, holy shit. April's usually a good month for me. Actually, I first created Obsidian Blaze in April. It'll be 5 years this April. I'm planning on doing something special for it, but I might not have the time. Invincible Versus has so many characters. Yeah, no, it's gonna be sick. I'm really excited for it. No one else seems to care about it, but the only people who care about it are me and Echo Spike. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get it. You getting it versus on Steam or on console? I don't know. Probably on console. I mostly play on my Switch too nowadays. I should play on my Steam Deck more. I really like the Steam Deck. It's good, but I don't know. I just don't play it as much anymore. I think the battery life on it's dying a bit. I should play it more though. I like the Steam Deck is awesome. I really like it. Steam Deck's old though. It's like real old. How old is it now? upset with the Avatar fighting game right now. I still think the Avatar fighting game is going to be good. I can't see that being not very good. But the roster is a little disappointing. I don't like that Avatar State Ong and Korra are two completely different characters. That's annoying. And you know there's going to be DLC for it. Like, they're going to add, like, characters from that upcoming movie and, like, stuff like that. I'm sure it'll be... I ain't buying it on principle. I don't know. I'll probably get it later. Put Ty Lee... Wait, Ty Lee's not in it? Wait, Ty Lee's not fucking in it? I didn't even see most of the roster, I'm gonna be real. I thought maybe I glossed over it, but like... Ty Lee... Really? That's... What the fuck? I posted an Omni-Man me. I didn't... Listen, I was busy getting ready for my stream. I didn't see all that. Where's the underrepresented Legend of Korra? Well, I mean, Avatar, like, Last Airbender has the bigger fan base. I haven't seen Legend of Korra. And personally, I don't really care to. I don't know. Never really interested me. Easier to nostalgia bait with. Yeah, they've been nostalgia baiting with Last Airbender a lot lately. I mean, there's that Netflix show. Speaking of Netflix shows, Crumble and I recently finished watching One Piece live action. It's good. Like, we're both fairly, kind of, sort of familiar with One Piece. I read the first couple chapters of it, and Crumble's watched like most. I think she's watched basically all of what the live action series has covered in the anime. So we're not like One Piece super fans or anything, but we were really into it, and like we weren't like super into it. But when I don't know, I kept seeing like clips of it on YouTube Shorts, and she was seeing it on TikTok, I guess, because the new season had come out, and we were both like, let's just check it out. It looks really good, and it was fucking incredible. It's so good. Oh my god. It didn't really make me want to watch the show. It kind of did. I don't know. But it was good. It didn't... Okay. When we watched the Avatar live action series, the Last Airbender live action series, we were both like, this is okay, but the animated show is better, and there's more of it, so let's watch that instead. So we'll watch that. This kind of made me feel like, now I kind of want to read the manga, but it's going to be so different from the live action show that, I want to read the manga or watch the anime or whatnot, but it's going to be so different from the live action show that it's going to give me, like, tonal whiplash. I don't know. I'm not saying the live action one's better or nothing, I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's gonna be like how I love Lord of the Rings, but I love the movie, and I tried to read the book, and I just couldn't get into it. It was different, you know? I think Lord of the Rings is the perfect way to, like, describe it, because I feel like if you've just watched the movie for Lord of the Rings, you're still a fan as much as if you've read the books, you know? You're a different kind of fan, but you're still a fan. The live action One Piece is equally as wacky as the manga. I feel like the live action one is a bit like more, not serious, but it kind of takes itself more seriously. Not, that's the wrong choice of words, but like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, well, that's the one thing I love about the One Piece live action, is that like, there's some goofy ass shit in it, and it just takes itself so seriously. Like, yes, this man has a giant chin made of metal that can, like, turn into a big hippo mouth. What of it? What of it? Who are you to judge, you know? Also, yeah, like Lucky Field says, there's so much One Piece in there's so much One Piece content out there. Like, there's a lot of it. Don't watch One Piece, but Zoro can get it. Okay, Bubbles, you specifically should watch One Piece, at least the live action version, because there's a character named Buggy the Clown, and knowing your choice in fictional men, your taste in fictional men, I think you would be into it. I've heard of him. What? Yeah, honestly, as I was watching it, I was getting like Kokoro vibes, especially the scene where he's like, it can be detached. Oh my god. Especially there's a scene where Carrot and a little wow. All right. There's a scene where he gets his body back, and he after he promises to help the Straw Hats, and he's like, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, and he like flips them off. Or he doesn't say fuck, but he says like, I'm gonna get out of here, and he flips them off. It's really good. Carrot in a little purse. Oh my gosh. Also, we found out that the lady who voiced Chopper, the little reindeer fella, he is voiced by, I forget her name, but she's in the movie Superman, the James Gunn Superman movie. She plays like she's like an office siren. She's like a frequent James Gunn collaborator. I think she's in Guardians of the Galaxy too, but I don't know who she plays. Yeah. I was not expecting that. Also, it's also funny that I do this like fake anime voice as like a she's the big titty blonde girly with 5 lines in Superman. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, as I was saying when I said that to Crumble, I specifically said like she's the big titty blonde girl from Superman, because okay. There's a scene at the end of Superman where it's in slow motion. They're all celebrating, and like she's bouncing around. You can see her boobs bouncing. And I didn't point it out, but Crumble did. That woman is she likes girls, and it's hot. It's really hot. She voiced the rabbit in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh, that's cool. But the voice that she does for Chopper is so similar to like this fake anime voice that I do. We were having a lot of fun with it. I made a joke about how like Chopper's talking, and he's like, by the way, the CGI that they used to make me is really expensive, so in the next season I'm probably gonna be like behind a table a lot. It's gonna be like in season 2, they'll be like, hey, what do you think, Chopper? And it'll just show like his hat just like bouncing around behind a table. And it's like, hey guys, it's me, Chopper, and I'm just behind this table here. Or like new Superman film. It was incredible. And this is from, by the way, I wouldn't say I love it, but I really like the Zack Snyder Superman movie, like Man of Steel, and I liked Justice League, and I like Batman v Superman. I love them. Well, love is a strong word. I do like them, parts of them, but I wouldn't say one is better than the other. Even though if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the new Superman. It's all about preference, you know. They're different tools for different jobs. It's like comparing Heath Ledger Joker to Joaquin Phoenix Joker. You can't do it. Two different tools for two different jobs. It comes down to preference, what you like more. But I think they're both good. You know what I mean? Hey guys, it's Chopper. We ran out of budget for this season. I'm sorry, the CGI is really expensive. I should have been a puppet. Imagine like a Dark Crystal puppet Chopper. That'd been so cute. Hey guys, it's me. Have you seen the Dark Crystal? I haven't. Remember Mirror Mask? Has anyone seen the movie Mirror Mask? I really liked it. I don't like that the guy who made it's a sex pest, though. I own 2 copies of Mirror Mask. I own it on DVD and I own it on PSP UMD. But I've never seen it. I should watch it. I gotta watch Mirror Mask. It's good, or it looks good. It has that kind of whimsigoth vibe. Basically, if you don't know, Mirror Mask was it was a Jim Henson movie, and they were trying to make like a new version of what do you call it? Basically trying to do a new Labyrinth. It was trying to be a spiritual successor to Labyrinth. It has almost an identical plot, but it's a bit different. There we go. That's looking good. And it's entirely CGI, and it has that perfect like early 2000s CGI vibe to it. It's like, look it up. You got to check it out. No one's seen it, including me, but I want to see it. I should pop it in the old PS2 and give it a watch. There's a scene where like these weird robots like brainwash the main character and like turn her into a like a goth princess while singing a really creepy version of that song Close to You. And oh yeah, the reason I said it was made by a Sex Pest is because the guy behind it is Neil Gaiman. Or Neil Gaiman. I forget how you pronounce his name. But it was him. Yeah. Sorry to all the Neil Gaiman fans out there, including myself. That was unfortunate to hear, that Neil Gaiman was a creep. That was very unfortunate. Like, he fucking made Coraline. The guy who made Coraline is a creep, man. That's unfortunate. I hope I didn't ruin anyone's day by disclosing that information. Oh man, yeah. It's unfortunate. I said it last stream, but this guy's so this is the client's brother, who I'm not usually used to drawing live action, real life people, but you know, this is a fun challenge, I guess. I love this coat. I want this coat. It reminds me of Akira. Day's not ruined, but it's kind of a shame. Yeah, it sucks, right? He also created Angela, who's in Marvel Rivals now, with what's his name? Todd McFarlane, the guy who made Spawn. Originally, she's a Spawn character. I didn't know that, but like they got into a legal battle over her, and Neil Gaiman sold her to Marvel, so now she's a Marvel character. Now she's a Marvel. Yeah, I said that. Fortunately, Angela sucks to play in Rivals. I haven't played as her. I have not. I don't really play the flying characters. I haven't played Rivals in a hot minute, actually. I should do that. Okay, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant right now. Because I don't care who White Fox is, and I don't like it when Marvel Rivals adds characters who nobody knows about, who've been created in the last 10 years. There, I said it, okay? Listen. I get it. You gotta add obscure characters before you add the heavy hitters. I get it. I understand that. We still don't have, like, the Green Goblin, we don't have Carnage, we don't have Kraven the Hunter, we don't have Thanos, we don't have we don't have Vision, we don't have any, like, heavy-hitting Marvel characters, and we get White Fox, you know? Like, if you're gonna add obscure characters, fine, there's plenty of obscure characters who are actually cool, you know? Like, how about Lady Deathstrike? No one knows who the fuck Lady Deathstrike is. She's, like, one of my favorite obscure Marvel characters. She's so cool, and no one cares. Like, you know? Fucking add her. I just don't. Why White Fox? No one knows who she is. Apparently she's like huge in I think Korea? I don't know, but she was like, I don't know, like, you could say the same for like Jeff the Land Shark or something. Cyclops, exactly. No, Echo Spike, you're right. Cyclops, Nightcrawler, fucking. Also, I think Thanos could work. Doctor Octopus could work. There's so many characters who could work. Cyclops is perfect for Marvel Rivals. That'd be amazing. Nightcrawler, perfect for Marvel Rivals. You're so right, Echo Spike. My most wanted is Carnage, by the way. Green Goblin's also up there. Who else? Who else would be good? There you go. Come on, Thanos would be awesome. Sandman? Sandman would be rad, I think. Wonder Man? Eh. Actually, yeah. I mean, Wonder Man's pretty popular right now because of the show, which, by the way, I loved Wonder Man. That show was so good. It was so different. Like, it was so... I don't know. It was so good, though. I just wish they added the song Wonder Man by Right Said Fred. You know, the one they wrote for Sonic 3. More bothered they announced two characters at once, then make me wait for the one I actually want to play instead of dropping both at the same time. Oh yeah, they've done that twice, because then they do that for, what's her name? The Huntress girl, what's her name again? Elsa Bloodstone. Is White Fox unique in terms of gameplay? Yeah, sure she is. But like, listen, I get they want to do the whole black and white theme. There's a character named White Tiger who's actually pretty cool. Like, people know about her, or him, there's two versions. You know, you can do that. A few times they did it with Human Torch too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, I'm not, like, I don't want to be, like, the end-all, be-all of Marvel Rivals. Obviously, I'm just one person. There's other fans out there. But if I went to, like, a comic convention and said, hey, who knows who White Fox is? No, nobody raised their hand. And then I'd also add, like, hey, who's... Or, like, you know, a few people would raise their hand, I'm sure. But then I'd ask, is anyone's favorite character White Fox? And everyone would put their hands down. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this song? Niche characters being included, like Elsa Bloodstone's cool. Luna Snow I kind of had a problem with at first, but she was at least interesting, you know? Same with Jeff the Landshark. Like, they're kind of niche characters, but at least they're interesting, you know? Who cares about White Fox? Elsa Bloodstone's cool. Elsa Bloodstone's been around for a while too, and I first heard about her from what was the game she was in? Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch. She was pretty cool in that. You know, she was interesting. Monster Hunter. All right, cool. You know, and then she was in that Werewolf by Night thing. You know, cool, interesting. White Fox. All right. We gonna be just heavy hitters? No, exactly. Me either. I want some obscure fucking, you know, crazy picks too, but like, I want characters that like people would actually care about. They're added, you know. Who is saying like, oh, I can't wait for them to add White Fox? Oh my god, you know. White Fox got added before Ghost Rider, for Elektra. How popular is Domino? She's pretty popular. I would say she's fairly... I mean, she was in Deadpool 2, which I still think it's a travesty she wasn't in the third one, but yeah, she's pretty popular. I could see her getting in. Domino and Cable would be fun. Oh my god, Cable! That'd be rad. I imagine he kind of work like Tracer, kind of, like in Overwatch, where like you can kind of go back in time a little bit. That'd be kind of sick. Cyber or Sunfire? I don't know who Cyber is. I've heard of Sunfire. What about Dazzler? They mention her in the game too. Dazzler or unfortunately, they can't add any like the Big Hero 6 characters because that's like Disney kind of is like no. They're ours now. They're not Marvel. They're ours. Dazzler with the movements of Lucy. That's kind of, isn't that what Luna Snow? Well, I guess that's not how Luna Snow moves, but that's kind of like, they're similar. Like they use the music to like either enhance or etc. You know, or heal. I think my most wanted characters right now are Carnage. Luna Snow's not moved by Lucy. I know, but you know what I mean, like the music thing. But my most wanted characters are Carnage, the Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus would be really cool. Mostly Spider-Man villains. Thanos would be sick. I don't need Thanos though. War Machine, again, I mean, he'd just be... he wouldn't be a clone of Iron Man, but like he'd be similar enough to Iron Man that they don't really need to add him. Who else? She-Hulk would be kind of cool. Cyclops would be sick. Ghost Rider would be sick. I think, okay, I love all the Ghost Riders. I think Robbie Reyes is really cool, and I assume they'd probably go with him. I don't know, I just like Johnny Blaze more. I just like Johnny Blaze a bit more, you know? And I also feel like the motorcycle would be a little easier to work with than like a car. So I think, me personally, I think if they do a Ghost Rider, they should probably do Johnny Blaze. Cyber's a Wolverine villain from the 90s. Yeah, I think that's a little too obscure. Yeah, because Robbie wouldn't have the skull problem, Johnny would in China. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's a Chinese game. Is that the thing? They just don't like putting skulls, but they have Punisher. I guess he doesn't really have a skull. They kind of changed it a bit. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I could see both. I think Johnny would make more sense just because the motorcycle thing be easier to maneuver than a car. Oh, excuse me. I think they're both interesting characters. Robbie's probably more interesting than Johnny Blaze. I just think Johnny Blaze is cool. The motorcycle's cool. I mean, whatever they do, they're definitely going to have like a skin or something to reference the other one. I know they said they wouldn't normally do that, but like, I think for the Ghost Rider, it's fine. They did that in Midnight Suns. They had like Robbie Reyes was the Ghost Rider in that, but they gave him, it wasn't Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, it was a different Ghost Rider that they like gave him the skin of. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Just one Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler would be fucking sick. I like Nightcrawler. I liked him in X-Men 2. Apparently he's gonna be in fucking Doomsday, fighting Mr. Fantastic. Cause I love that clip of what's his name? The guy who plays Nightcrawler in the movies, and he mentioned something about like, you know, it's hard working on modern sets nowadays because, you know, I'm just on a blank set and I'm doing a punch and they're like, oh, you're beating up Pedro Pascal right now. Okay, cool. And he accidentally said that on set. And then later in an interview with somebody else, somebody asked like, did you get in trouble for that? And he just nods like, mm-hmm. Kevin Feige with the fucking Marvel sniper rifle. Just waiting for people to slip up. To care about Avengers Doomsday. You didn't before? Who else is going to be in Doomsday? A lot of people. Mystique. Ooh, Mystique would be good in the game, in Rivals. Mystique. Right? Mystique. She'd be like the spy in TF2. Taskmaster in Rivals? He's not. Taskmaster would be sick in Rivals. Taskmaster would actually be really fucking sick in Rivals. That'd be awesome. And another obscure character that people actually care about. Maybe we'll get an actual version of Taskmaster in the MCU. Well, I know that post Secret Wars, there's going to be a huge reset. I think what they're just going to do is like go up to all the Marvel characters and be like, hey, do you want to keep playing your character? Or Marvel actors, and be like, hey, do you want to keep playing your character? And if they say yes, they can stay. And if they say no, they'll get replaced. So like Tom Holland Spider-Man is staying. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is staying. I think Thor, Chris Hemsworth said he's willing to play Thor until he's dead, so he's definitely staying. Steve Rogers probably gone. What's his name? Chris, one of the Chris's. You know the one. Taco Joe's channel is now becoming a White Fox hate account. I just don't like White Fox. Also, she's ableist. She's ableist. She goes up to Moon Knight and she's like, I don't like that you have mental disabilities. Or not mental disabilities. You know, well, that's what she said. Didn't she, what'd she say? She said something fucked up. They took it out of the game. They actually took it out of the game. Black Cat would never do that to... Exactly. Black Cat's cool. Also, she's like tall as hell in Marvel Rivals, which is fun. I remember I was talking to Crumble about like Marvel characters, specifically Spider-Man characters, the other night. And I was describing his relationship with Black Cat. And she said that Black Cat has... What does she call it? The Madonna effect? Which is like where... It's like a thing where a hero's tempted by like two women. One of them is always like, you know, the good girl, she takes him to the path of righteousness or whatnot, and he should end up with her. And then there's the femme fatale who's like takes him to the bad side, and she's usually like slutty or whatnot. And I'm like, fuck, I did that in Obsidian, didn't I? Not exactly. Crumble in the black cat suit, crumble in the black cat suit, crumble in the black... No, you're right. That'd be sick. That'd be hot. It would be like that one comic where, Peter's like, oh, it's this dream again, is it? Crumble in the black cat suit. Okay, well, anyway, we're done with this one. Let me just go to the BRB screen. I'll send this along, and then we'll get started on the next one. 1 second. Actually, while we're doing that, I'm going to charge my Apple Pencil so it doesn't die on me like last stream. I feel your wife's ass drives me... Oh, it does. It drives me wild, too. Believe me. Also, if all goes well, she's going to be on my next stream. So, yeah, look forward to that. You can tell her in person. Okay, that is done. Let me just send that along. God. Sorry, just thinking about Crumble's ass. She's so hot, dude. Gotta go have a good night. Thanks for coming by. God. She's so hot. She's so sexy. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Anyway. Damn, over already? What? No, not really. Oh, the stream? No. I just finished one. Okay. Also, Echo Spike, how dare you call me Black Snyder in the on Discord? According to them, I am the Zack Snyder of our like little creative group. There we go. All right. What's the character's name again? Hold on. I mean, you are. What did you say? You said it was because I make cool shit full of aura hype moments, and I hate half my fan base. Specifically, you said that my fan base, half my fan base shouldn't be allowed to have speaking privileges or something along those lines. Something funny and witty like that. Yeah, yeah, you get it. This is funny shit. Okay, anyway. Black Snyder. How dare you? But also that was this funny. Anyway, okay. So here we go. Let me just. So I got the reference image right here. I'm the super cool fan. Yeah, you're the cool one. You're one of the cool fans. I would say, like, I would say I think most of my fans are genuinely really cool, but there is a large percentage of my fans that I find very annoying. Nobody in this stream. I'll just say that. Nobody in this stream. But anyway, speaking of which, let's get to the art. Here we are. My Apple Pencil is sufficiently charged. Let's go. So this is some Toho character. I don't know. Can I unplug my iPad? Yeah, I can. Okay. For those who didn't see the last stream, this one is for Mistress Dove, who, as I said last stream, doesn't really, like, she always gets me to draw good shit, but she doesn't really challenge me when it comes to my art, you know? Like, she knows what my wheelhouse is. And it was her, yeah. She knows what my wheelhouse is when it comes to my art. Like, she knows exactly what to get me to do. That's cool. I don't know. Sometimes I like looking back at like people I've done like a lot of commissions for, and like kind of seeing like what the trend of what they normally have me do. I know multiple artists. Yeah, there's Dove. Yeah, what's up? Different artists do different things, you know. Yeah, exactly. I think it's cool. Toho quite a bit, that my knowledge of it is mainly limited to Toho project music. Yeah, no, I know nothing about Toho either. We talked about it on the last stream, but I know zero about it aside from like some of the characters. There's a girl who has like the wings. She has like the wings that look like Marx's wings from Kirby. I love Kirby. Kirby's so fucking based. I love Kirby games. I don't think I've ever had a bad time playing a Kirby game. They're all so good. The fuck is this music? Duff, you're into like obscure fucking Sega games. Is this from anything you know? Or is it from Sega? I assume it's from Sega. It might be from Capcom. In that case, we'd need Echo Spike. Echo Spike, is this from something you know? Listen, my brain can't stop hearing the Ultimate Spider-Man theme. It kind of does sound like that. What is this? Let me look at. It's from Crash and Burn. Is that a Sega game? It sounds like a Sega game. When did I become the Sega? I thought you were always the Sega person. I thought you like. Wait, what? I thought you like Sega games. Like, I thought like Panzer Dragoon was your thing. I've been thinking. No, I'm thinking Square Enix. Different S. Right. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Square Enix is your thing. Different S. I swear you and I have talked about Panzer Dragoon at some point. No, it was a different. It was a different game. Some RPG that you like cried about. I know Panzer Dragoon is an RPG, but it was in the same Nintendo Direct, I think. What am I thinking of? My brain is just mush. Sakura Wars? I don't think we've ever talked about Sakura Wars. What am I... Batten Kaidos, that's the one. Yeah. Okay. Is that Square Enix? Am I at least a little bit on track here? What am I talking about, then? There was some fucking... Yeah, it was Batten Kaidos. I remember it was announced alongside they were bringing Panzer Dragoon to the Switch. Batten Kaidos is Monolith? Who the fuck is Monolith? You know, Monolith. Right? Am I crazy? What is wrong with me? Am I dying? I feel like I'm dying. Cute character. I wish women were real. Oh man, I wish women were real. I'm exceptionally confused. I am exceptionally confused. I feel like I'm having a panic attack. I feel like I'm having a stroke. I feel like a stroke victim. I was thinking more that it's like obscure, less that it's from Sega. You like your obscure games. I forget what game it was, but I remember like seeing it, and we're watching. Me and Crumble were watching like a Nintendo Direct or something, I think, and they're announcing like some RPG or whatever that I didn't know about. It was old, and Crumble was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I was like, "I don't know, probably one of those gay RPGs, gay obscure RPGs that Dove would like." Was that Bad and Kinda? No, it was something else. It was something else this time. I swear. This background music, I think it's from a video, a movie called Grandma's Boy. It's from Jet Set Radio. I like Jet Set Radio. I should put on Jet Set. I'm gonna put on Jet Set Radio. This playlist is almost over. I'm gonna put on just Jet Set Radio music. Wait, what's the one with that one that's like fly? Like a butterfly. What's that one? Hold on, I'm gonna look that one up because that one's good. Is that Jet Set Radio Future? Jet Set Radio Future, that's what I thought, okay. Give me like a Jet Set Radio Future soundtrack. The better of the two games? Okay, I'm glad I like that more. I'm right then. Complete soundtrack? Yeah, here we go. Understand. Yeah, there we go. Understand the concept of love. Hell yeah. If I ever make an Obsidian Blaze game, which is seeming more and more likely, the more I think about it, I would love for Hideki Nishi to do the music. Never gonna happen, but it would be cool. It'd be a cool thought. I have a mechanic in mind for the Obsidian game if it ever happens. One of the options will be like, so okay, the menu screen will be like it'll be like a hub world, and it'll be the inside of like Obsidian's warehouse, right? You'll be able to talk to different characters, and each of the characters will do things. Like Henri can like save your game or something. And what I'm thinking is Cho. If you talk to Cho, it'll Naganuma Hideki, different Hideki. Sorry. Anyways, you'd be able to talk to different characters, and each character would do different things. But Cho would heal you, and like when she does, you play. It'll play a little cutscene of like whichever character you're playing as, like with their head in her lap, like getting pet, and like their reactions will be different. And then if you're playing as Cho, it'll just show her like just hanging out and drinking some tea. It's like having a little me time. Hold on, this clothing fold sucks. I already know you're Same Blaze dating sim I'll be waiting for. That'd be fun. That'd be very fun. The only problem with an Obsidian dating sim is that like a lot of the characters are already in relationships. Like how can you date Koba? He's with Keon. That wouldn't work. Watching a dating sim is that's my jam. Here we go. This is a good one. I've talked about this before, but I've tried to make a dating sim in the past. I probably could have. I just wasn't like super dedicated to it. I had other projects that I had to finish first. You know, I might still do it at some point, but I have to like rework it. But it was going to be like a themed around like cosmic horror and like Lovecraftian stuff. I don't know. I have to get other writers involved is the problem. Can't write all that much story. I think I used this song on one of my demo reels. Ongoing visual novel I follow that has its roots written by different people. Yeah, that I feel like that would be helpful. I could probably do a visual novel, just not like a straight dating sim. I'm gonna hear because I don't wanna. What is it? Is it a hentai game? That's a hentai game. I love this one. I saw this one comic earlier. It was really funny. It was like this girl playing Steam or play like on her computer, and then like a little Steam logo walks up, and she's like, "Oh, hey Steam, are you here to tell me something?" And then Steam like pulls out a megaphone, and it's like, "Your friend is playing a hentai game." There we go. It's looking good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, someone's raiding me. Hi, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Kokaru Sketches, for raiding me with the party of 4. Thank you so much. Hi, new people. Hello, everyone. So, yeah, if you don't know me, I am, Taco Draws. My name is Taco, and I draws. And right now I'm doing some Patron commissions. And I'm almost done. So, oh, wow. Thank you, Kokaru Sketches, for following as well. Yeah. You kind of caught me off guard. What's up? Thank you so much for rating and following. But anyway. So yeah, so I'm just drawing now. So I have a Patreon, and if you are like a $60 member, you get like a free, or not free, I guess, because you're paying for it, but like a discounted commission every month, because that's cheaper than my normal commissions. So yeah, I'm just finishing that up now. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Thank you so much for rating, and I hope that everyone new here enjoys their stay. Obsidian Blaze game akin to the Ultimate Spider-Man game. I don't know about that. My dream for an Obsidian Blaze game would be something akin to I don't know. I've thought about it before. I was thinking maybe something like Ultimate Alliance would be kind of cool. If it's not just a straight fighting game, it'd be something like that. Like that Teen Titans game for the GameCube, remember that? And for all the new people here who don't know what Obsidian Blaze is, that is my awesome, cool webcomic that I write and draw myself. And you can read it for free at obsidianblaze.thewebcomics. What is it? What is the website? obsidianblaze.thecomicseries.com. You can read it there. And it's all free. There's 10 chapters. The 10th one is currently being updated. New pages are coming beginning of next month. It looks amazing. Oh, thank you. I don't recognize your name. Are you a follower of mine, like on Blue Sky or something? You definitely, yeah, I don't think you've ever been on my streams before, and I don't really recognize your name, but thank you so much for joining. The hot guys and hot girls in Obsidian Blaze 2. No. Oh, you're brand new. Also, Bubbles is correct. There's very hot people in Obsidian Blaze. That's so cool. I'm glad you were able to find my work here. That's really cool. Divine. I don't know. I don't know who you are either. You must be new as well. What do you mean? Well, IDK. What does that mean? From the Raid, what up? Oh, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Glad you. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm all nervous. New people are watching me. It's cool though. It's cool. It's good to see. I'm all self-conscious now. Listening to Jet Set Radio Future music right now, by the way. Oh, Kokoro. Little kids ask for. Kokoro is a character from the webcomic, or from the comic. He's a villain, and Stark as Bubbles is a very big fan. Curious what Sega's upcoming Jet Set Radio game is going to be like. I didn't realize they were making one. Are they? Guess I'm Kokaru. Oh shit! I didn't even realize. No, the character's name is Kokuro. They're not Kokaru. Nobody remembers the announcement of me. I did not realize there was a new Jet Set Radio game coming out. That's cool. Good to see. I kind of don't really pay attention to like game announcements, or at least game release dates anymore. Games just kind of come out when they do, unless I'm like really looking forward to like Tomodachi Life. But I genuinely forgot that Tomodachi Life, like, I not I forgot, but like I didn't really, what do you call it? Your character is fire. Oh, this isn't my character. This is a a character from the Toho series, I believe. This is a patron commission here. Oh, are you talking about my character, like my little VTuber here? Yeah, that's me. I wish I was that cool. And this little fairy character here next to me is her name is Tink, or TNK-R, but I call her Tink. She's like a little robot. Gonna head out, have a good stream. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you have a good day as well. New Super Monkey Ball game, Banana Rumble, features Beat with his new design for the upcoming... Oh, that's cool. Whenever I hear people talk about Beat, I think about like the character from my comic whose name is also Beat. Beating guys to the beat. Yeah. Beat Obsidian Blaze, beat Jet Set Radio, beat Unbeatable, and beat World Ends With You form the Beat Squad. Also, isn't your new username Beat something? I don't have it on right now, but... Also, two of them have pink hair. We rated. Didn't realize. welcome to this new stream. Good to see you. I'm all like elite beat agents. I'm all flustered now because there's a bunch of new people here. I was reading. I still am. Oh, what you reading? You reading something good? I've been reading Animorphs lately. I'm on one of the spin-off books called Visser. It's really good. The Wandering Inn. I don't know what that is. Sounds cool, though. I gotta read more. I don't read nearly enough. The only thing I'm reading right now is, like I said, Animorphs, and it's a freaking children's book series. Yeah, since you weren't here when I introduced myself, Relo24, most popular series on month. Not the most popular series. It's not surprising someone doesn't know it. Yeah, I'm also just not a big reader. But since you weren't here when I introduced myself, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Taco Draws. My name is Taco, and I draws. And right now we're doing patron commissions. So I do commissions mostly, and then I do discounted commissions for people every month who are at a certain tier on my Patreon, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We're almost done here. So stream's not almost done, I guess, but we're just wrapping up this one here. So yeah, this is a commission for a patron here that I'm drawing. But if you want to see more of my work, I have a Blue Sky, which is my most... I didn't say that last time, actually. My Blue Sky is my most active social media, I'd say. And then I also re-upload these streams to YouTube, which you can see on my YouTube channel. I actually just put out a video, and I'm going to put another one out very soon, where I do animations mostly. Urban Children's Book Series. Oh, Magic Treehouse? That was the shit. I remember that. Did I make it in time? You did! What's up, Triceratopsical? I just got raided. We're listening to Jet Set Radio Future music. I'm starting to regret my decision. Nah, I'm kidding. I like one song from Jet Set Radio Future, and we already played it, and now I don't know what this is. I have a 30-second ad before I go walk in here and become everyone's problem. I forgot I have ads on my stream. Gotta make that Monet. A few years ago, I was gifted a graphic novel adaptation of the Magic Tree Houses. No way! I didn't know that was a thing. Freaking Scholastic has been doing that lately. They've been like turning all their This is gonna turn off my music, or not turn off the music, but like I can speak without being distracted with someone shouting in my ear. God damn, this music sucks. Anyway, I might actually change the music. But yeah, Scholastic has been doing a lot of stuff where like they're like adapting their music to different. Skip the song. Yeah, I might honestly. I do this one. That's better. Silverwing got a graphic novel? Yeah, freaking Animorphs did too. I don't like the art in the Animorphs graphic novel. I'm gonna be so real. But another book I really loved called The 39 Clues got an adaptation as well from Scholastic. That one's really good. What are some other ones? I know that Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is getting adapted. Probably Goosebumps as well. I have one of the Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novels. I don't know which one it is. I don't think it's the Silver Eyes, but I think it's one of the Fazbear Frights ones. Silverwing was the one with bats, right? This is much better. This song is much better. The one with the bats. Well, Warriors. I remember Warriors. That's some good shit. Well, I assume it was. I remember a bunch of young animators got their start making Warriors animations. Magic Treehouse anime film. What? Hold on. What? I'm gonna have to look into this. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna look into this. Came out in 2012. Let me look this up. Holy shit! That looks good as hell! That looks so cute! Oh my gosh! Looks like another one's coming out too. An animated series. When's that happening? That's cool. Didn't know that. That's friggin' sick. Anyway. Wish Animorphs would get that treatment. Animorphs got a TV show back in the 90s when the books were coming out. Oh, hold on. I forgot a bow. But I would love to see an animated adaptation of Animorphs. I should finish like designing characters for it. Because I was doing a thing. I plan on making an Animorphs video in the near future. And part of it involves me like drawing versions of the characters. Like my interpretations of them, I should say. And I did some of them. Right, let me combine those layers. I did some of them. It's announced last December. Really? Cool. Did not know that. I'm learning things this stream. Yeah, I did some of the characters. I did Jake, I did Marco, Cassie, and Rachel. And I still need to do Tobias and Axe. Okay, let me just do her ribbons here. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's better. I think Animorphs should get an animated series. I firmly believe that. Or a movie. Maybe not a movie. A movie would not be able to do like justice to the Animorph series. This character is freaking complicated. Another ribbon right here. Like, there we go. Wandering in to get an adaptation, but it's too long for that. I've never heard of it. I'll have to look into it because you're making it sound interesting. What's it like about? Yeah, there's a new Harry Potter coming out. I just heard about this. Like, I thought it would be a bigger deal. I guess nobody really cares about Harry Potter anymore. Which, you know, considering the creator of it, you know, fair. Elephant in the room. Yeah, exactly. Did you know the creator of Animorphs, K.A. Applegate, is like super trans positive and is a huge ally? Fantasy broken people from all around the world are sent to a fantasy world, basically an isekai, it's a more realistic approach. Interesting. You know, my granddad, he used to be, when he was alive, he was a fantasy author. He wrote a lot of books like that, actually. Cool. And thanks again for the fun stream. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. Silverwing, was there like an adaptation of Silverwings? Didn't know that. I remember it was a kid's book, like a picture book called Stella Luna. It was about a bat. She got lost and she thought she was a bird or some shit. Oh. I did not know there's a Silverwing series, huh? I don't really know much about Silverwing. I just remember seeing ads for it in like Scholastic book orders and stuff. And I remember a school I went to, like they had like a big book mural and somebody painted like Silverwings. If I was there and into Animorphs, I would have painted an Animorphs thing, like an Andalite or something. Maybe I actually read Animorphs. I never read it when I was a kid, and then I got into it recently. It's like I'm obsessed with it. Okay, finally the line art's done. Good lord, it took forever. Okay. The hell? Oh. Oh my god, this song. Still Luna has a game. What? You as a writer or comic have any advice to others? What? You as a writer or comic creator, do you feel the advice others can give is too much sometimes? I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I think that like some advice is good, but like you should do your own thing. You should like learn how like learn the basics and then you'll be fine. Just do your own thing. Like don't follow someone else's path. Don't like do what other people do just because like you see them do it. Learn the basics, figure out what to do from there, and then, you know, do your own thing. It doesn't matter. That's all the advice you need. Can't wait for Tomodachi Life, dude. Holy shit. That's the game I'm looking forward to. So everyone's talking about the games they're trying to check out, and I'm like, oh my god, Tomodachi Life. Mentally, I'm on the fucking me island. I hope they haven't confirmed whether or not the concert mode is back yet, like the concert hall. I'm praying it is. I've heard that it is. I've seen footage of it, but it might also be like a dream sequence. I don't know, and they haven't said anything about it yet. Also, I'm a little annoyed that they said there's not going to be any like internet sharing for like Mii's and stuff. That's a little annoying because that was a big part of Tomodachi Life. Well, could you share Mii's over the internet? Not really. Not really in Tomodachi Life, actually. But, I don't know. It just seems like something that would be a thing. But, I guess... I guess it's more... Like, I just don't like how there's no internet connection. I feel like there should be something. But I get it. They don't want to, like... They want every island to be unique and stuff. They don't want to have, like, every island have the same stuff on it. I get it. They want to make sure, you know... Nobody's sharing like bad content or whatever. And also, it appears there's not a word filter anymore. There's Street Pass, but that's it. That's right, yeah. Tomodachi Life is so good. Wish I play my Switch enough to get it. The demo is so fucking fun. I recommend it. Yeah, I guess there wasn't really much sharing stuff on the 3DS version. I guess there doesn't need to be on the Switch version. I don't know. I get it, I guess. They want it to be unique. I just think that, like, also the fact that you can't share pictures of it either is a little weird. Like, if you try to share pictures of it online, you can't. At least not directly from the Switch. Like, you can take screenshots of it. Oh, whoops, gotta plug in my iPad. Previous version had those Me QR code thing. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. I don't know, it's a weird decision, but I get it. They haven't really explained why either. I don't know, it's strange. Oh, my back. There's no filter for the words you make me say? There's not. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just in the demo or if that's going to carry over into the game. I hope it carries over into the game because that's really fun. I'm making a list of all the Miis I want to add. Hatsune Miku is on the list. Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force is also on the list. Who else is on the list? Waluigi. I should have all the Vocaloid, like the trio, like Tedo and Miku and those other guys. In the demo version, I added Miis for myself, my fiance Kyra, or Grumble, and Obsidian, the character from my comic. I was able to get Obsidian like hella accurate too, which is amazing. They had the Killmonger hair, so that was helpful. I think Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is black girl friendly. There's this lady online who goes into like cozy games to see if they're black girl friendly with the character customization and stuff. Most of them are not, but I think this one is. By black girl friendly, I mean like you know, they have like curly hairstyles, they have dreadlocks, braids, different, you know, like bantu knots and like fros and stuff. And Tomodachi Life has a lot of beautiful black hairstyles, so very happy about that. Some indigenous hairstyles too, like a lot of very nice braids and like very nice like I don't know, just Nintendo really wants to be inclusive with this one. The fact that you can be agender and you can be like bisexual or pansexual, like it's very, very good. Good job, Nintendo. Sorry, just stretching out my fingers. Give me one sec. Here we go. But yeah, I mentioned earlier that I just put out a video on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, it's Attack on Titan Condensed. It's the first season of Attack on Titan. In my condensed series, which if you haven't seen that, which it's not as popular as I thought it was. So I'll explain it. Basically, it's like it's a comedic recap of different stuff that I like, and I've done ones for Kingdom Hearts. I've done ones for Death Stranding, I've done ones for the MCU Spider-Man movies, and I just did one for Attack on Titan. The most popular one is the Evangelion ones. I've done 2 Evangelion ones, and I'm not doing any more. No matter how many people ask me to do Rebuild of Evangelion, I'm never doing it. It's good stuff, that video. Oh yeah, you've seen it. You've seen Attack on Titan Condensed. I'm glad you liked it. Crumble loved it. She's like the biggest Attack on Titan fan I know, and she loved it. So that was good. That was good to know. I left out a lot. I wish I did more, but like the whole point of the condensed series is that it's like, you know, condensed. You know, you leave out a lot of stuff. The video is supposed to be like, you know, 3 to 5 minutes long or whatnot. So I left out a lot of stuff, but it's still pretty funny. I'm working on season 2. It's a little difficult. I kind of forget what happens in season 2, honestly. All I know is the Beast Titan. And I'll have to watch like more recap cartoons of it. Or not recap cartoons, but like recaps and stuff of it to get it. I enjoyed the condensed series. My favorite, the MCU Spider-Man and the Monsterverse episode. Yeah, I think the Monsterverse one is probably one of my favorites. The Death Stranding one is another one of my favorites. I did turn something from the Godzilla Monsterverse one into merch. you can buy on my Fourth Wall shop, which I should link somewhere here. But you can get "This is all a metaphor for man's relationship with nature" on a shirt. It's pretty funny. Monsterverse one is fantastic. That was good. Oh, I love this song. I forgot this is from Jet Set Radio. My job. You can begin yourself so well. Have to get emotional as I remain stable. Am I getting copyright struck for this? This is like a real song. I think. In my eyes, I see myself being elegant strapped. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I've never been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. Hello, Allison, I wanna hold your hand. I've never been the same man since I saw you coming in. Let's have a toast to the girl in aisle 10. Thoughts on the Spider-Man movie trailer? Ooh, okay, I love it. I'm really into it. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't focus on like Spider-Man just being sad the whole movie, and it looks like it is going to. I know, like, you know, we as Spider-Man fans, we love seeing Spider-Man sad, but I didn't want that to be the whole movie, and it looks like it will be. Also, Daredevil's definitely in it, like 100%. Like there's someone clearly missing from some of the shots in the trailer, and it only he's fighting the Hand, you know. Punisher's in it. It only makes sense for it to be Daredevil. By the way, I watched the first episode of Daredevil Born Again season 2. I really liked the first season. Wasn't that big of a fan of it. I mean, it was good, you know, it was good, but like I feel like it's something I'd rather binge than just watch like just one episode at a time. It's kind of cool, like, seeing, you know, where everyone is now. Like, Matt and, what is his girlfriend's name? They're back together. Kingpin is still mayor and stuff, and, like, his, like, Matt's ex is having visions of Muse still, and, like, Swordsman is still here. I don't know, it's neat. I feel like it's not a lot of like superhero stuff though, you know, it's more like legal thriller stuff, and that's cool, you know, that's what Daredevil is about. It's more like more of a thriller than a superhero show. I don't know, it's cool. I feel like it's not giving me enough each episode, I guess. It's interesting. I do like that like weird Max Headroom Kingpin guy who like he seems like he's on Daredevil's side. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I'll have to like watch some theory videos about it. But yeah, no, Spider-Man looks good, and I feel like the new like Daredevil Born Again season 2 is going to tie into it. Daredevil's definitely in it. I think they might. I think what they're implying is that I think this is a symbiote thing. I think it might be Keith David's in it. Apparently, his voice is in the trailer. I don't know who he's playing. People are saying he's Dr. Connors. People are saying he's the Jackal. Could be either one. Doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I mean, I've seen the Lizard before. We've already seen the Lizard, and so has this version of Spider-Man, because, you know, the last movie. So I think it might be the Jackal. Which means we might see some clones. We might see Ben Reilly in the MCU. I don't know. Oh, damn it. When you're charging your iPad, sometimes it does fun things like this. Like breaks up your lines when you're trying to draw. Symbiote was teasing the note. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It might be a symbiote thing. I don't know. It might not be. I think it'd be weird for them to do the symbiote now. I feel like it's too soon. Well, also, it's not. Like, we've already seen 3 movies of the 4th, so I could see them doing the symbiote now. But I feel like it's weird if they do the symbiote and they don't, like, show it. Because there's a scene in the trailer where he's, like, he like, falls and he catches himself on webs, but he's not wearing his web shooters. So I think he probably gets, biological web shooters in this. And that could be from the symbiote, it could not be, I don't know. Maybe that whole thing in No Way Home was like, where it's like, you can't do that with the web shooters and everything. Maybe that was like a tease towards this happening. I don't know. I also think it's funny that like the whole storyline is about like MJ's moved on and everything, but Tom Holland and Zendaya are like married in real life. They're the only Spider-Man and Mary Jane, or MJ, whatever. They're the only Spider-Man couple to have made it work. Almost every Spider-Man actor has dated their co-star, all the live-action ones at least. And they've all split except for Tom Holland and Zendaya, and good for them. The MCU have shown they're willing to add things sooner than they should, like Ultron. Yeah, okay. And I liked Age of Ultron, but I absolutely think that, like, Ultron should have been, like... They shouldn't have killed him at the very least. It wasn't really an Age of Ultron, you know? Like, you can introduce Ultron. I feel like... I would have preferred if they treated Ultron more like Loki, where, like, they kept him around and, like, you know, he's like, kind of a threat still. Which he might be, because he's coming back in that Vision show. That Vision Quest show. He's coming back. His whole gimmick is that he can't be yeah, literally he can't be killed. So, I don't know. I could see him coming back. I did like the MCU version of Ultron. I just think they didn't use him right. I know other people didn't. I know people didn't like James Spader being all jokey and stuff. But, like, I don't know. I thought it was fun. It was interesting. I don't care that his mouth could move. It's whatever. His mouth can move. It's fine. Someone had a theory that MJ and Ned forgot Peter altogether. They still like remember their adventures with Spider-Man. That does make sense. They probably would. Yeah, like, why wouldn't they? Freaking Doctor Strange still remembers. In Multiverse of Madness, he said, like, yeah, we just had a thing with Spider-Man. We just did a little job with Spider-Man. Hope for a good movie. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I also think that Lantern show is going to be good. I don't know why people are so mad about it. People are really mad about Lanterns, and, like, I don't get it. It looks fine. I think the guy they got to play Hal Jordan is really cool. He was in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. He's, like, Millie Bobby Brown's dad. I forget his name, but he's really good. And they got Aaron Pierre to play Jon Stewart. Like, that's going to be good. Yeah, like, obviously, okay, they didn't show the suit or whatever. Or they did show a suit, but it's, like, brown. Okay, maybe it's, like, dusty or old or something. It's, like, I don't know. People are just impatient. Just like, wait, it's gonna be good. They're saving the good stuff for later. It's the reason it's not called Green Lantern. It's called Lanterns, is because they're not. It's not really about the Green Lantern. We have a Green Lantern. We know what the Green Lanterns are like. Friggin', like, just it's a different thing they're doing, and I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. Well, I don't know if I can see it. I don't know if I have the streaming service it's on, but I don't know. I thought it looked neat. I thought people were, too hard on it. Said the creator of the show says something like Green Lantern's pretty cringe. I don't think he said that. I highly doubt he would say that. Okay, finally. Wait, no, not quite. Almost. Almost done. Almost done. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 4. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're done. Finally. The shading, at least. I still gotta, like, add the stuff to it here. Make it look good. And just add a little bit on top there. Looks good. Now we'll add the highlights. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but like I don't know, I'm sure it'll be fine. People are too negative about it just right off the bat, and it's crazy. Like, give it a chance at least. They're saving the superhero stuff for later. Just give it a second. Give it some time. Relax. There we go. That's looking good. All right, and that's it. That will be it for the stream. That's all done. Let me just send that out, and then we'll be done. Oh, my fingers hurt. They're not really hurt, but like they're cracking, crack-a-lacking. Alrighty. Alright, there we go. So I was just running some stuff on Discord. All right, cool. So yeah, that'll be the stream for the day. Thanks everyone for coming out and watching. That was great. As I always say, be good to yourselves, be good to others. I'll see you next Sunday. Hopefully, if all goes well. Also, it'll be Easter. So yeah, I don't know if any of y'all celebrate Easter. But yeah, it'll be a nice little time, and yeah, hopefully next time I will have my lovely fiance, Crumble, joining us. We'll see. We'll see. It probably will happen, but we'll see. Things, someone might come up. But anyway, as I always say, be good to yourselves, be good to others, and I will see you next time. And bye-bye.